What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. Yesterday, I made a video on a project that I was going all in on. And I also talked to Patreon about it, told them what I was purchasing when I purchased it. I ended up making a move. Now, within that video, I didn't actually make a move. I talked about how I was going to make a move later, and maybe it'll be aggressive, maybe it wouldn't, but I was going to move some money here and there and all that stuff. Well, today, things are looking good for that one position, right? Everything else, I can't say that it's looking amazing, but to say that the position that I just talked about yesterday is moving, now I'm looking good in, multiple areas. Margex in the main position that I have, in the addition that I put into this play. Now, if you're not familiar with what that play is, sorry, I'm tired, I just ran down the steps. If you're not familiar with what the play is, it's Litecoin. Litecoin has had phenomenal movement in the past, and I truly believe that Litecoin will have that extended movement, and it's been kind of held back in a way. I honestly don't know why it's been held back. It's not anything crazy to say like, oh, it's involved with the SEC or has some sort of litigation against it or whatever, right? There's nothing there. It's just it just hasn't really moved as much as Bitcoin or even Ethereum or even Solana or things like that. But when you start looking at it in the grand scheme of things, you understand that it's not altcoin season. So it's understandable why Litecoin hasn't moved. So while it's in this spot, it makes sense to maybe put some money in there and be a part of it while it's at this lower point. Now, there's an argument between whether you should get into a play like this or you should just go all in on something that has, 20x to 100x potential. And that's totally on you. I'm not going to tell you exactly what to buy. I'm only here to tell you what I am purchasing. It doesn't mean that you purchase it. It doesn't mean that you get super excited about what I'm purchasing. It just means that, hey, I'm buying this, and that's all it means. So, guys, if you could, make sure you hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more of these videos. Also, make sure you check out any of the links that are down below. It does help out the channel. And if you guys want to follow me on Twitter or follow me on Patreon, those links are in the description. And don't forget about my link for Margex. If you guys want to leverage trade on Margex, feel free to do so. One thing that I've seen is if I look at some of the positions that I do have on here, some of these main positions, I do have Litecoin multiple times. So I have Litecoin here, I have Litecoin there. I've made money from Litecoin. I've taken profit from Litecoin. And right now in this position, I'm up 86%. In this one, I'm up 23% just with this movement that we did see recently. Now, more recently, it has just started to come back from where it was. So hopefully, it's still leading the market. But the last time that I looked at it, it was leading the market. Things can change very, very quickly. So again, if you guys want to leverage trade, 5x leverage, 10x leverage, 15x leverage, whatever, feel free to go ahead and check that link for Margex down below. But we're getting into the entire market. If we look at the entire market, refresh this, we're going to see that the market is slightly up, is what it says. It's 0.6% up, and we're seeing it at a $2.36 trillion market cap. It's nowhere near altcoin season. We all know that it's not near altcoin season, or it is near altcoin season, but it's not altcoin season yet. We see Bitcoin and the reaction that that has had. We've seen that push up to 66,000. We've seen it push up to 70, 72, 73,000, hit new all-time highs. But things like Ethereum hasn't hit a new all-time high. Things like Solana hasn't hit a new all-time high. ADA hasn't hit a new all-time high, right? So you're looking at a lot of these plays that are outside of Bitcoin, that are altcoins, that haven't had the same level increase. Now, Ethereum did have a massive increase, right? From less than $1,000 up to $3,000, almost $4,000, right? But then you also have BNB that had a massive increase. You have Solana that had an increase from $11 all the way up to $200+, right? So it has had a massive increase, but it's just not to the levels or all-time highs that we thought that they would be at in altcoin season. And right now it's not altcoin season. So let's talk about the position at hand. Yesterday, I made a video talking about how I was going all in on Litecoin. And Litecoin is going to be a big play. And I ended up taking another $1,000 during that live stream you saw, or during that video, you saw that I had about $3,000 worth of Litecoin. Well, now I have a little bit more. Let's go and check the Litecoin out right now. If we look at things that are kind of leading the market, you see that Litecoin is or was leading the market, right? It was at 5% or 5+% the last time that I looked at it before I started preparing for this video. So I'm still looking at it saying that it is leading the market, while you're seeing BTT that is now officially leading the market there. But it's one of the leaders. Let's go with that. But it's sitting at an $86 dollar price, almost $87 price, at a $6.4 billion market cap. Last 7 days, up about 7%. I don't think it's leading there, but it is up about 7% in the last 7 days, 6.6% to be more specific. Now, if we go into the positions that I'm holding or how much I'm holding, let's go over to my Coinbase and I will refresh my assets. And then you're going to see how much I am holding there to let you know how much I decided to buy. If we go over to Coinbase and look at some of the top positions, you're going to see right below Krillcoin, I have 82 Litecoin that is sitting there. Now that 82 Litecoin that I have there is now worth $7,126.35. I don't believe that this is the end for buying Litecoin. I want to purchase it anywhere below $100. I want to continue to purchase it. And with that being said, I also have Litecoin that's sitting over in my wallet for Margex. I have about 1,000 or 14 more, which will get me up to about 96. Is that accurate to say? 96. Let me go back here. I think I have 82, right? 82. So it'll get me to about 96 Litecoin. I would like to have 100 or more and continue to probably add more to my portfolio, but we'll see. But right now I have about 96 Litecoin, totaling somewhere closer to 8,000 or approaching the $9,000 mark, which is great. Fantastic. I'm absolutely happy for it. And I want to see this grow a lot more. If we look at Litecoin's history, right? If we go into Litecoin overall, the highest price that this has been to, highest price has been $412. I believe that this can go so much further than $412. Where is that? It kind of skipped on me. $412.96. I believe it can go so much further than that, because if we look at all history and we look at the market cap, the highest market cap that this has gotten to, right, in all history has been $22 billion. 22 or 23 billion dollars, right? We're currently sitting at about an $8 billion market cap, right? $6 billion market cap, almost $7 billion market cap at 6.4, almost 6.5. We have so much room to grow to get up to this point. And I believe it can go so much further than not only this point, but also 50 billion or 60 or 75 billion or 100 billion. I believe Litecoin can easily get up to those levels. This is why I'm so bullish on it. When you look at the market cap, when you look at the price comparison, and it's only been to a $22 billion market cap, we've seen scrubs at $22 billion market caps, and Litecoin is no scrub. So to say that this can't be worth that much is ridiculous. I think it will easily get to that point, and at a $400 price point, let's say it's $100, it'll be $9,000. And we're looking at literally tens of thousands of dollars that we're adding onto this. And if we could see this get up to 1,000, right, $1,000, then we're looking at $90,000. Like that's the goal. That's where we can get to. And I honestly don't think that it stops there. At a $22 billion market cap, right? If this gets up to, it has 84 million. As 84 million, you're looking at every dollar. This is at 80. It adds 84 million to it. So $10 would be 840 million. $100 would be 84 or 8.4 billion. $1,000 would be 84 billion. I believe it can easily get to that level of $1,000, if not surpass that within this bull run. And I'm excited for that journey. I'm very excited for that journey. So that's why I decided to add that to the list of my coins that I've gone all in on. And I'm glad to see that we are up today quite a bit. And, if we go back to Margex, again, some of these trades, I would have loved. I was actually looking to put through another Litecoin trade today, but I didn't want to have too many Litecoin trades in here. You know what I mean? Like, especially around the same level where they could be liquidated. Like this one could be liquidated at about 60 or 58 dollars. This one could be liquidated at $65 or so. I took profit on one of them and was happy about that profit. Very happy about that profit. So anyways, let me know what you think about Litecoin. Are you bullish on this project or have you not looked into it at all? I understand how you may be looking at this and you're like, all right, it's $100 to $400 is a 4x. I can see that somewhere else. Well, I'm looking for more consistent gains and, protecting a lot of those gains while also being able to take that risk with a lower amount and hopefully being able to gain 100x on that play as well, right? I'm not looking to take super risks, but definitely looking for risks nonetheless. So let me know what you think about it. Guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more of these videos. Also, check out Margex link down below. Make sure you guys, go and follow me on Twitter, follow me on Patreon. I'm going to get out of here and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.